Hello, thank you for choosing BodyBoutique Body Wrap. I'm now going to show you what you need to do in order to prepare to use your wrap. So, firstly, take your two bandages. You'll see that they've got some metal clips on them, so remove those first of all. Okay, now place your bandages in a Pyrex or glass dish. Boil a kettle and fill the bowl with your boiling water, making sure the bandages are covered. That's it. Take one sachet of the clay, open it and add it to the boiling water. Now stir the clay into the boiling water. One sachet is enough for two bandages. And leave that to soak now for half an hour, and then you'll be ready to start your home wrap. Lisa will now wrap her thighs. Measure your chosen area. Mark the position of the tape so that you can accurately measure it when you finished your wrap. Work your way down the leg, taking your measurements. Before you remove the bandages, test the water to make sure that it's not too hot or too cold. Remove one of the bandages from the bowl, squeeze out excess water, and start to wrap your thigh from the lowest part of the body upwards. Give yourself plenty of length. Wrap the bandage so it is fairly tight but doesn't prevent circulation. Work your way up the thigh. And tuck the top into the bandage. Take the cling film and wrap it around the bandage so the bandage is completely covered and feels quite tight on the skin. When you have finished putting cling film around the bandages, take a towel, place it round your body, ensuring that your thighs are well covered. And now you can sit and relax for an hour, but you must keep warm. We would recommend that you drink water during your treatment. BodyBoutique also produce Wrap Factor for men. Paul will now demonstrate how to wrap his stomach. Paul starts by measuring his stomach area, marking with a pen the place where the tape is. Paul makes a note of his measurement. Picks up one of the bandages, which is then squeezed to get rid of excess water. Start by wrapping the stomach, beginning at the lowest part of the body. Make sure that the bandage is firmly wrapped around the body. And tuck the bottom of the bandage into the top. The second bandage is then squeezed to get rid of excess water, and Paul places the second bandage so that it overlaps the first and then continues to wrap around his body. Once Paul has completed this, he takes the cling film and wraps it around the bandage, covering it completely, so again the bandage is firmly held in place. Paul then takes the towel to place round his stomach so that he keeps warm for the hour that he then waits until the treatment is finished. Paul drinks water during the treatment. Lauren will now demonstrate how to use the shorter version of Wrap Factor. She starts by measuring her stomach, marking the area where the tape measure has been placed and making a note of her original measurement. She then squeezes the contents of one sachet of clay into her hand and rubs it into her stomach area. The bandages have only been soaking for 10 minutes. Take your bandage, firstly checking the water is comfortable to the touch. If it's too hot, add some cold water. Lauren removes the bandages, squeezing them so that it removes excess water, and starts to wrap her stomach from the lowest part of her body, making sure, again, the bandages are firmly wrapping her body. The top of the bandage is tucked in to hold it in place. Lauren has taken the cling film and wrapped it around the bandage, covering it completely, again to hold the bandages firmly in place. She places a towel around her stomach to keep it warm, and she will then wait for an hour until the treatment is finished. After 1 hour, Lisa, Paul and Lauren are now ready to remove their bandages and remeasure themselves. Lisa removes the bandages from her thighs, remeasures her thigh, placing the tape in the same position as where she placed it for the original measurement, and makes a note of her new measurement and records her inch loss. Lisa has lost 5.5 inches. Finally, take your cellulite cream and rub it into your thighs. Paul has now removed his bandages and is ready to remeasure to note his inch loss. Places the tape measure again in the same position as where he placed it for his original measurement, makes a note of the new measurement and records his inch loss. Paul has lost 7 centimetres. He now uses Wrap Factor Abs Cream. This contains a firming agent which he rubs into his stomach. Lauren is now removing her bandages and records her inch loss. Lauren has lost a total of 4 inches. Lisa, Paul and Lauren have achieved instant inch loss by following Wrap Factor's simple instructions. You too can achieve this. It's really that simple.